word's been trending in relation to the COVID-19 situation. Endemic. So what makes an epidemic a pandemic? And when does endemic come into play here? 12 News investigator Letitia Cahey gets some clarity on the terms we should use.
All the demics can get a little confusing, so we're going to break each one down to answer the question. Does endemic mean the end of the pandemic? Our sources for this are Lamar University Immunology and Microbiology professor Dr. Ashwini Kuknur and Beaumont-based Dr. Masanti Levine.
Those terms are used in epidemiology studying. Basically, that's the section of medicine that studies diseases or infections and how they impact the community.
Now, in order of how diseases progress, endemic is actually the first of the three demics.
When you say endemic, it refers to a disease or an infectious agent, the disease-causing agent, which is constantly present in that given population.
You have to go back to where it all began. When COVID-19 was isolated to Wuhan, China, it was endemic. An endemic disease can then progress to an epidemic.
When you say epidemic, it is a sudden rise in one of those diseases or the disease-causing agent, infectious agent.
And when case counts skyrocket, you have a pandemic.
You take epidemic, give it a passport, it becomes pandemic, meaning sudden increase in cases of a given disease or the infectious agent. Now we are not talking about that restricted geographic location, it is going worldwide.
Now many are hoping for the end of the pandemic, but
I don't think we will see an end to it. I think we would be wrong if we say, oh, there's an end to it. But I would also certainly say that I think we probably will be able to cope with it and learn to live with it.
So we can verify an endemic does not mean the end of the pandemic.
And unfortunately, COVID-19 will never be just an endemic. It's always going to be a pandemic, but it'll be a well-controlled pandemic.
Now, Dr. Kuknur also went on to say that, like the flu of 1918 that has mutated over the years, coronavirus is also continuing to mutate, meaning it is likely to return to an epidemic. If you have something you want us to verify, send us a message to our email, verify@12newsnow.com, or message us on one of our social media accounts. For your Verify, Letitia Cahey, 12 News.